Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel. So if you are here to see paper pumpkin alternative videos, this is the channel for you. This is what I just love doing, guys. I do. So alternative video number 3. So videos 1 through 5, I always show you what comes in the kit, everything that's in the kit. After 5, I don't do that no more. We just get on with the video making, right? So you got to make 3 of this beautiful card. This one is also just as beautiful, and this one. So on the back, it does have a QR code for you to scan to see other projects you can use with the kit, and it also shows you the add-on dies. Now these these dies are good for April, May, and June. 3 months, right? They're absolutely gorgeous. They suit the set perfectly. So this is a visual of everything in the kit. And the coordinating colors this time are Basic Beige, Basic Gray, Lost Lagoon, Moody Mauve, and Champagne, which is kind of gold. So let's get to showing you what came in the kit. Where's my little bag of goodies? Might still be in the kit. Nope, that's not in the kit. Oh, there it is. I was trying to keep it all together. So you got a little spot of basic gray, some tear tape, some dimensionals, and some wee little glue dots. Let's put that back over there. Let's show you the card bases. So there's 3 card bases, 3 of each design. Lost Lagoon in the Champagne, Basic Gray, and Champagne. And guys, I know I haven't cut any of these up yet. I just haven't. So in the splotchies, love this one. And the gorgeous envelope. You saw me already cut up 1 envelope. Trying to figure out how many. I have no idea. If you guys are wondering how many videos or how many cards I'll create, I have no idea yet. I just don't. So you got 4 of this large butterfly. This has a slight curve to it, this pocket piece, or just an added, I see it as a pocket. You have this butterfly, the champagne pieces. You have this 3 3/4 by 5 with the 2 butterflies, the medium butterfly, the small butterfly, and the wee little butterflies, and the 2 sentiment strips. So that's about does it. Yes. Oh, in the stamp set. Where is the paper pumpkin? I was so excited to get going. So this is a look at the stamps. I love that they're doing this because I don't have to hold it up and wonder if you can see it. Sending loving thoughts your way. Everything will be okay. Surrounding you with love, and the 2 butterflies. And the dies, guys, cut the butterfly out. That's one thing we're going to be doing today. So, woo. Okay, so I am going to use a little bit of retired product. Just because Lost Lagoon is very close to Soft Succlent. Let me get out one of the card bases. So, Soft Succlent. This is Lost Lagoon. This is Soft Succlent. We're going to use Soft Succlent just because I can. And I have a white envelope because I want to do something really cool with this great stamp set I just got in the mail from Miss Kathy Kelly. Look at this. Wishing you well. I want to use the bow on the back of the envelope. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh yes, that's where that needs to go. We're going to use the circle. We're going to use this. I probably won't use this one. And I think we're going to use just a note. Because I can play with it, right? So that's what we're doing. So we have our white envelope. Let's get this up here, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then we have our Soft Succlent or Lost Lagoon would be beautiful, 4 by 5 1/4. And then a white piece that's 3 3/4 by 5. You're going to need scrap for a 2 3/8 circle punch. I wanted to give it a little bit of depth, but not as thick as a dimensional. So I punched out 2 more and glued those together. And then you're going to need scrap for the butterfly, you can see it's actual scrap, and there's my butterfly. And I die cut an extra butterfly out of white and glued it to the back. I'm going to show you how I made my butterfly. And I fussy cut this little one out myself. So now that I've shown you that, I plan on doing more butterflies. Look at this. This is still a little wet. This was using just some basic white and really kind of flimsy. So I think I got a better look with this acrylic paper. So let me show. I got it at a thrift store, guys, and it has literally like 2 pieces. Where's the sheets? I didn't put them up. Oh, here they are. Okay. This is what I'm using, and I'm not lying about 2 sheets. There's one, and I'm cutting one up. So I cut a strip 2 1/4 of that strip here. We are going to show you how I created this. All right. And I plan on, when this is completely dry, die cutting butterflies out of this one. So you will need 1 block. And I'm using this wee little block. I'm not even going to unmount that. I just used the other side of it. And where's my scratch paper? I'm not going to go ruining anymore. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little H2O water bottle here with the spray nozzle. Any spray thing will do. I'm going to hold this off to the side and I'm going to spray it with water. But let's open my ink. So I have Seaside Spray. Because this was me playing. I will do this with the colors that are coordinate with the kit. Yes, I have that in mind. But actually, I should probably cut this in half real quick. So we'll do this again with Lost Lagoon and Moody Mauve. But right now, we're just going to do it with this one. So have my 2 colors. I have my Moody Mauve out. And I do need, let's just do this. No, I don't want to take that off. What do I have that I can take off its block? This one. I got stamps everywhere, guys. So I have this paper pumpkin block because I'm going to do the blue and the Seaside Sprayed blue and the green Soft Succulent together. And then on this one, trying to figure out how I did that before. I know I didn't. Okay, we're going to do it like this. We're going to just do a little bit here. Okay, that's of the Moody Mauve. I can close this up for now. This one, I'm going to do partial in Soft Succulent, and I don't need to get it all on there. Get a little bit more of that one. I'm going to close these all up, and then I'm going to spray everything down. Yeah, come on, close up for me. All right, so give me a minute. I'm going to spray this, make it all wet. 3 sprays. Now I'm going to take this, 2 sprays, let it sit there for a second. This one, 2 sprays. Now this is going to get messy. So now I'm going to start. You can see how it's starting to move. That's what you want. I'm going to take it and set it down. Lift it up. I'm going to go again right here. So I'm getting 2 inkings with that ink. I'm going to take this little paintbrush and I'm just going to move some of that liquidy water off of the paper. All right. Next, I'm going to take this block, ink it up on here, and I'm going to go in between the 2, give it a little smush, in between that one, in between this one, and down here. Look at all that mess, right? So once again, I want to brush off any pulling colors. And if I didn't get down here, I can go like so. Move the color. All right, and then it looks like I need a little bit more Seaside spray. So there was some pulling here. I can just take, oh, that should really be cleaned off. Let me give me a second here. Yeah, that really needed cleaned off. So I'm gonna add a little bit. Oh, I can take it right from the well of here. Let's spray that. It's all water-based, so it's going to be good. Since this already has liquid in it, I am just going to add a little bit more of the Seaside spray in there. And, you know, you got to remember, this is going to be there. It's going to be die cut up. So I can close that up. That's water. It's going to be fine. Let me clean this off with a rag. Actually, it wasn't a rag. It was a nice dish towel at one time, but not anymore. All right. Just can't have like a super mess. So that probably will do it. This is going to get set aside to dry. Glass mat, you gotta love it. So next we need the Stamp and Pierce mat, and I'm using a spot of basic gray. I'm not going to open the new one. There's no sense when I have a perfectly good one. So next I'm going to stamp my butterfly. Now I can do it straight like this, right? Really cool. Or, hello, I'm in the middle of a video, son. Oh, thank you. I'll come see you in a minute. Love you.
Store, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you guys when you get back. Yeah. All right. That was my son. All right, so this one, I'm going to do it a bit of an angle because these are all going to get die cut out. I can run these through my little mini die cut and emboss machine. I can do it on camera even, but I do think I'm going to stamp them. So I'm just stamping, and I can use these on all of my cards or for other things. They're great to have in a stash. This one's going to be more green there. Let's just keep going, right? I want to keep going. This will be the last one, and we'll do some little ones. So there. I wonder if these little ones will fit. Ooh, I might be able to fit them in between there. I think I can get one or two. Let's see. Because these I just fussy cut. Yes, and I would fussy cut these little ones before I die cut. I don't think I'll get them on the other side, but right there. And let's see, maybe on this side. Ooh, I can get that one there. Butterflies, butterflies, butterflies. So that's 1, 2, 3 of those. Let's do here, because I'm going to have that other bit that I just did. You know it, I'm gonna go all out. You could emboss these using black, whatever. Okay, that's good. Now I got a whole lot of butterflies and I'm gonna have to sit here and work with, but we're not done. So I took basic beige because that's another one of the colors, and it has a bit of a green to it. It didn't show up but all that well, so I just stamped on top of everything. And I'm showing you this because this is, you may not even be able to see it on the butterfly that I just did. I mean, I can't hardly even see it. I mean, I really can't. But anyway, so I did do that. All right, so now you saw that. You saw I already have it fussy cut and everything. Let's get to what else we're gonna do. I need a new sheet. Okay, so we have our envelope, and you guys, this, oh, nope, that's not the envelope. This is the envelope. Okay, I have to do this right away. Let's take this one. Uh-oh. All right, I got the sticky stuff on the wrong side. Let's just leave that down for now. What are we gonna do with it? Lost Lagoon, I think so. Moody Mauve. I could do it in Moody Mauve, but I think Lost Lagoon. Lost Lagoon would be gorgeous, but we're working with Soft Succlent. All right, so this is what I just couldn't wait to try. Look at how cute that is. Yes, it's darling. Love it. Oh, guess what? We're going to put one on the back of the card too. Just because we can. Just because we can. All right. And on the inside of this card, we are going to go with something. Where did it go? It was from... Why? Why? I know I had it. It was sending... Oh, they're all three in here. Sending loving thoughts your way. That's what we were working with. All right. I should have the Stampin' Pierce mat, but it's going to be okay. So that's done. We bring in the basic beige, which has a tone of green to it. Just saying. And we're going to do our little butterfly on top there. Did I clean it off? No, I didn't. I don't think I want to. Do I want it in basic beige? I really don't. I'd like it in Moody Mauve. So that's what we're going to do. I want it stamped off. And I really should have the Stampin' Pierce mat. But we're going to go here. Ta-da! And then we need to clean this off, because I want to do a hint of a big wing down here. Really stamp it off. I want to do a hint of a wing there, stamp off, and a hint of a wing there. So pretty. All right, leave that one open because I know I'm gonna need it. So the inside's done. We need to work on our envelope. Oh, just give me the Stampin' Pierce mat, right? It's just buried, guys, because I'm hurting so much. I have yet to really clean up, and it's driving me nuts. So I'm gonna have to just stop and take, you know, an hour, whatever it is. So we are going to go this way. Then we're going to move this way. And we're just getting lighter as we stamp up. That is really, really pretty. One there. Just make the envelope as pretty as the rest. So here, we're going to bring it there, there, all the way around our butterflies. Full strength here. And then down here, we're gonna just put them in between there. All right, so beautiful envelope. We're not gonna put, oh, we will. We'll put just a note because that is gonna go on the front of our card as well. So we're going to do this in Soft Succulent. Look at that. Love it. Okay. Now what have I done, right? All right. We need to stamp on this. And you're going to have to let me clean this one off and I can remove it. I'm going to tell you, it looks like I got the sticky stuff on the wrong side. So it's sticking to my block. So if that happens to you, gonna have to order a sticky sheet and work on that, because that whole thing now. What did I do? I will just have to order a sticky sheet to fix that, or permanently mount them to some wood, which I might do because they're just lovely. So we are gonna do this kind of soft. Flip this over. I need this for a reference because my circle is going to go right there. So this, stamp off. Or do I want it full strength? Now I'm kind of thinking we're going to go full strength. So we're going to go here. It's absolutely beautiful. And one right here. Could have put that on the inside of the card as well. Watch this. We're gonna huff. And we're just gonna do a little bit like right here to bring that in. Ah, yes, we did. All right. So next we need the circle, and the circle is gonna go on to a scrap piece. If I can, looking for one that's roughly the same size. I may not have any and just have to bite the bullet and use a big sheet. This is an odd shape. Let's use this one. Now our Just a Note is going to be in Moody Mauve now, because it's going to sit inside the wreath. So I want to do Just a Note. Isn't that lovely? I think so. I think so. Our circle punch. Yes, I know this stamp set is retired, y'all, but it was a gift and I absolutely love it. Now, we are going to we're going to try, I might have to do this all over again. So I'm going to spray some water here. I want to try to move some of this. Oops, it doesn't look like it's going to move very much for me, so let's pick some up. I just want to go around the edge. I'm going to actually tap some on my glass mat into the water. And then I'm going to pull it. Ooh, like that a lot. Might need a little bit more. Swirl the water on it. Worked better. Okay, we're just going to move the water around the wreath. you're wondering what I did to my thumb, another hangnail. Getting my nail beds to fix themselves has been quite difficult. I really like that a whole lot. So wipe this off. Let me clean the brush out. I don't do this kind of watercoloring stuff very often, but I do from time to time. So now we're going to take our little dots here and we are going to go around in our circle. Like so. Ta-da! All right, this, we're going to give it a minute to dry. We're going to set that up on top of those circles. Now we're going to give ourselves some little fill in with this little speckly stamp here. All over this paper. If it was just bigger, it would go so much faster, and I want it full strength, because when you, let me show you, if you stamp off, it doesn't really pick up. It really does need, in my opinion, to be full strength. I really want to try it on like black, but I haven't gotten that far yet. So that's finished. Oops, that's for the front. This is what this is going on to. And I think we're going to do, we're going to do some more watercolor around the edge of this. So I'm going to take this, spray my tabletop again, pick up some ink with this block, give it a smushy on there, pick up my brush, and I'm just going to brush around the edge. Ooh, that went really far. I guess we're doing a bigger border than I thought. Now, I mean, that might be better. Adding in a little bit more filler in the greenery. As long as your brush is wet, it should go, and this is really watered down. You guys saw me do it. All right, and then I need to make this a little darker by just adding more. Oh, that's really pretty. Really, really, really pretty. Because this is going to go up there, and we are going to have our butterfly up here, and this one, well, we could put this one down there and do this one. Well, I guess we're going to change positions. We're going to, oh, yes, that's how it's going to go. Okay, have to clean off. We have to clean this off again. Just water and ink, that's all. No big deal. Clean off my little brush. I mean, it's a really old brush, but it's still doing the trick. And I want to keep it that way. All right, let's get this all together so we can close up all the ink pads. Like I said, I'll do something not identical, but similar with the ink colors. Watch this. Oh. Most definitely. we'll do something similar with Lost Lagoon. I just had to try it out, and if it didn't work out, it was no loss since I wasn't, where's my card base? I wouldn't have lost really anything. This is still a little wet. Don't want to lay my card base on it. All right, so absolutely love it. Love it, love it. No, I did not. If you're wondering, I did not get this piece wet when I went around it with the brush. Just the water was only on my brush, not that paper. Oh, that's so pretty. This still is going to be relatively flat. Because all I did was layer up the circle and the butterfly on an extra punch and an extra die cutting of the butterfly. Oops, come on. Oh, it does not want to give me my wiggle room. I need the wiggle room. So, so pretty. So this one now, and I'm going to tell you, if you wanted to do something like this too, those white, not chipboard, but they're thick paper that come in the back of your paper packs. I think they only come in the 12 by 12 now that come in the back. Save those and you can use those like this. It's a great use of it. So right there, my butterfly is going to go here, and this one I could put it at the end, or I could do it, I think we're going to do it in the center. So this wee little butterfly, in fact this part of the butterfly, that's what that is. Okay, so I want that there. This one needs to go down, and we're going to give it a test through the mailing slot. Right, and a lot of you have asked where I got that. It was given to me by my old postmaster before she retired. She has known me since 1992, guys. Her name was Colleen, and you know, used to have to go there twice a month to send out checks to pay the bills. All right. So there is my card. Isn't that lovely? Now we can take some stickles, because this is not going to cost any more money to do some stickles on here. So let's add a little sparkle in here. This was left over from October and November's paper pumpkin. Oh, that is really pretty. Oh, yes. So I'm just going to scribble it in there. And it's really bugging me that my butterfly doesn't have antennae. The other one, not so much. This big one, it bothers me. Look at that sparkle, guys, on top of what we did. Do you see that? That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. So we have to give our butterfly some antennae. Otherwise it would be a mutant butterfly, right? Which means it's only different. So there's my little antennae, and we'll even do a little one for this one. Ah, love it. Where's my envelope? I can't wait to see what you guys think of this one, because I think it's just utterly beautiful. That's my opinion. So we have our cute little bow in the back, but there you go. Look at our butterfly. It sparkles and shines, and sending love your way. Love it. Oh, those butterflies are so pretty. I'm going to have to sit here and stamp. Well, I already stamped. Now I just got to die cut them, crank those suckers out, right? So thanks for watching, everybody. I really hope you like this. Maybe you have this stamp set called Wishing You Well. This was a gift to me. Early birthday present. Love it. So thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all again in my Wonderland. Bye bye for now, everybody.